Hello, welcome to this module about gender identity. So, my name's Karen Marshall, my pronouns are she, her, and I want to really do a quick introduction to the module. We're going to cover lots of aspects of gender. At this time, it's a really, really important time, I think, in our history as we begin to understand and learn more from our younger people around this whole topic about gender and what that means. So I want to explore quite a lot of myths in this and current situation. I feel quite passionately um, about people having the right to be authentic and be free and really to love, not hate. So that's the reason I'm doing this. I've got a long background supporting people to have a voice, and I really feel at this time as a cisgender feminist lesbian that or more so than ever we should be allies to the trans community. Throughout the whole module I'll talk about trans. It's really as a generic umbrella term because within that I want to have the assumption that I mean trans, non-binary, lots of other gender fluid that come under that umbrella. So please note that. So part of this passion really is, the growing hate crime. My background is in mental health and working with people in crisis. And I think there's a real crisis going on now for trans people. There is so much dehumanisation that's happening. And like I say, that's why I really want people to become aware and educated about what's been happening in the media and in politics in the UK. And all the microaggressions that are not, it's not just the big things that affect people's mental health in terms of oppression, it's the day-to-day microaggressions and being treated as other. So, I believe we are all one human race. Part of this journey is to really question our own assumptions, how those influences have affected your opinion, and just be honest about that. Nobody's going to see any of it except me, and a lot of it is really reflective learning and to think about how in your workplace you can be as inclusive as possible and how, we don't need to understand. Really, part of educating ourselves is learning acceptance. So things have changed a lot, certainly my generation, Generation X, has a lot to learn from our younger people. We don't understand what suddenly shifted, but what we can do is listen and accept and learn. And from that basis, please go ahead. Just a couple of tips about navigation. There will be links on quite a lot of the slides if you just have a hover around. Some are live links. There'll be questions, some right and wrong, some multiple choice, some just to give your thoughts and feelings maybe about watching a video. So that's for you, your own sort of reflections. And yeah, please get back to me with any problems on the navigation. If there is one or two slides where it's a document that's been uploaded and there is a purple arrow at the bottom, don't click on that purple arrow to try and move the page up. Actually click on the page, on the document, and scroll up with your arrows till you get to the end of it, and then you should then click the purple arrow to move on. So yeah, I'll see you all soon in person. Get in touch if you have any comments or any difficulties. Otherwise, please enjoy the learning.